The guest of our studio, Culture Plus, is a professor of La Sapienza University and the coordinator of Azerbaijan Studies and Research, Daniel Pommier. Welcome to our studio and to our channel. We are glad to see you in our studio, and thank you very much for spending your time with us.
Yeah, it's my 55th visit here, and never be tired of to be in this beautiful country.
Thank you very much, and we are really glad to see you in our studio. Dear Professor, can you share your impression with us about Azerbaijan?
Azerbaijan was a something total new for me when I discovered Azerbaijan in 2011, and it's hard to say one impression of such a beautiful country. The main thing I could do is it's a very dynamic country. It's going towards the future, holding its historic habits. So it's a good mix to me.
Thank you very much. Mr. Daniel, you know, the multiculturalism have already implemented in our life and in our policy. So how do you think? We always talk about it, but we have really implemented that to our life or not?
In this country, there is no discrimination against the minorities. There is total religious freedom. The state is laical, so it keeps its proud of being open to all religions. It's non-confessional, and the values and the belief of minorities are very appreciated in everyday life, are well known, well studied, so there is not a dictatorship of the majority as happened in other countries, in Eastern European countries, in the historical experience of Eastern European countries or post-Soviet countries. So it's something real new and really appealing to Western world, to Europe. So you could be an example, a model for Europe.
Nowadays, Baku International Multiculturalism Center has launched a new project. We deliver special course Azerbaijan and Multiculturalism in the 7 European countries. So how do you think about our delivering this special course in foreign countries?
Very, very good idea. When we met Mr. Abdullah Kemal at the end of this year proposing this course to deliver an Azerbaijani professor to our students, we were enthusiastic. So we ran to keep this project into practice. We rush against any bureaucratic odds because it's not hard to modify the content of the courses during the year, but we succeeded. So these courses are undergoing, and I will go back to Rome tomorrow, and on Wednesday we'll have a new lessons of Miss Irina Kunina, who is the
teacher in
the
university.
The professor sent she's excellent. And in May we'll have a final conference about Azerbaijani multiculturalism to our PhD student in history of Europe. It's very, very effective. The students are impressed. The thing that they were impressed, which impressed me too, was the number of communities and people and cultures living in Azerbaijan. I knew that Azerbaijan was a multicultural country, but not to this level. So we counted, I don't remember how many, maybe like 30 or 40 different communities with their beliefs, religions, cultures. So we were totally impressed that such a small country able to have such a large coexistence model. So the students were enthusiastic, and we hope to continue on next academic year, giving even more space to this course.
Before coming to Azerbaijan, you already have some information about Azerbaijan. It was from internet, from mass media, and so on. But after you are coming here, you see a new Azerbaijan. So do you have any differences between of them?
Until 2000 and until the last year, Azerbaijan was almost not known to Italian public. Even myself, I knew very little of this country. Of course, it's very well known for the Nagorno-Karabakh conflict, which backs to the early 90s. But the recent developments in Azerbaijani economy and the Azerbaijani goodwill in foreign policy, because Azerbaijan is a player of foreign policy very moderate, very seeking security and regional cooperation and the rule of international law. So as a foreign policy actor, it's a very moderate and very it seeks international stability. So I guess the picture, the perception of this country definitely changed and could change. Of course, not everything is perfect, like in our country. Not everything goes well, because in any country there are problems. I guess there are problems in Azerbaijan too, but we are sure that Azerbaijan is going the right way, and as scholars, we do support the integration and the good relation of Azerbaijan with Europe.
We already talked about multicultural values and other values of Azerbaijan, but I wonder, when you go back to your country, what would you like to take from Azerbaijan with yourself? It's gas, oil, or some values, or maybe it's a political will?
Azerbaijan, it's very different in comparison to other oil-rich countries. Because Azerbaijan, the government of Azerbaijan, the leadership of Azerbaijan thinks of the future. So he thinks that oil will not last forever. He thinks that oil and rich resources should help the whole society. So it's not a petrocracy, as to say, on oil only based oil political system. It uses oil and natural resources to improve its the way of life, the condition of life of its citizens. But it's very different in comparison to other rich oil countries like Saudi Arabia or the Emirates. It's not only about that. It's to prepare, to modernize the country, to developing civic society, to develop non-oil economy in order to cope with the future. Who knows when will be? It will be maybe during this century, the next century. We don't know yet. But they have a large vision ahead. So this is the main lesson I learned from Azerbaijan. I bring back from Azerbaijan, thinking of the future, looking at the past.
I'm grateful to you on behalf of me and on behalf of our television, Culture Plus, internet television. Thank you for your participation in this studio, and thank you for your interview with me. I'm grateful to you, and I hope we will meet you again here and in other fields.
No, I want to thank you and people from Culture Plus for hosting me. There was a real surprise to being asked to receive this interview, and I hope we can meet again here or in Rome. I hope that our cooperation will continue.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.